We've got a little problem-ette regarding our UP2 3D printer. It's gone out of, I'm not quite sure what the correct term is, but I shall demonstrate the problem. I've just clicked calibrate there. The machine is going to run through its three axes. This is Z, up and down, a Y, and as it comes to the front of Y, oh my good God, that's not good, is it? There's something very seriously wrong there, but I've had this problem before, and the little toothed cog jumped the toothed belt, so I'm going to fix that. As I said, I've done this job before. I've got the printer on its side now. That's Radio 4 in the background. Not quite sure what that's about, but it's nice music. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo these bolts here, take this table off, and I'm going to, if I remember rightly, it's gone off. Took these nuts or bolts out here. That exposed the belt. It's back on again now, and we should be able to see what the problem is. Danger! Idiot alert! Don't undo these screws here. They're not fixing screws, they're adjusting screws. What they do is you can adjust them, and that makes the bed move universally. It's this screw here and this screw here that you need to be taking off. Got the bed off. Now I'm going to undo this screw here, and the ones on the other side. This is the movement of the carriage here, or whatever it's called, the bit that carries the bed. Now as you can see, as it comes towards this end, which is where the juddering problem occurred, look, this little, I don't know what this is it a tensioner? It's touching this little pivot here, or whatever that's called. Now if we go the other way, if we move this down here, we can see that there's a little micro switch just there, just coming up to touch it, and look, there's loads of room here. So I think that to cure the problem, this thing, whatever it is, this tensioner needs to be just moved up to somewhere like here, and I think it just sort of slips off the belt. That looks like it's got, as you can see, it's got a couple of little hooks round it either side. I think that's going to be the remedy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just get these tweezers under here.
For example, if there's a greater belief in social justice in Scotland, and psephologists can
disengage this from the belt and just move it back to, this is a bit of sort of trial and error, about here I reckon.
And that came out, I think, the way that the union was constructed, and
I can remember how it goes together.
Not endured this has, because either by accident or design, because it wanted to get it over fast, it was problematic putting the union together. All our civic, legal and religious areas of our life.
Yeah, this is trial and error. I'm just going to try it in this position here. Let's see if that is far enough back. Okay. Now then. Yeah, it's. You can't see this here. Look, I'll just show you. Look down here. It's actually working the micro switch. Now if we come back in this direction, I'm guessing that's going to be okay. Obviously the engineers that built this would know exactly where to put it, but I reckon that's going to be good enough for my purposes. So the next stage is to put it all back together and calibrate the machine. I won't film that because I think I've shown that in a previous film. We switch the machine on here, but before any actions other than this are possible, we need to click on initialize. I think I said that before, didn't I? Z, Y, X, bit more Y. Oh, let's fix the problem. Fantastic.